Hey everybody, Steve here. I read an article in Bounding into Comics, and I will link this article down below so you guys can read the whole thing. But in a nutshell, it talks about Leslie Headland and the Acolyte. I am not a fan of current Star Wars. I think we all know this. Everything that's going on currently in Star Wars just feels like somebody abusing a corpse at this point. They're doing horrible, filthy things to a once great franchise. Star Wars, the original Star Wars, 4, 5, and 6, are they are a timeless story. From the time they came out to present day, you can watch any of those movies, and you can identify with them. They resonate with everyone, no matter how old it is. It resonates with each and every one of us. The Acolyte and every other thing that Disney has put out under the Star Wars umbrella is far from timeless. It is temporary. It is something that in 100 years, people will look back on it and it'll be meaningless to them. They won't, if anybody is reading or watching any of this in 100 years, they're only doing it because they want to understand why these people were so mentally deficient. But let's use her own words to document this, shall we? In the article from Bounding into Comics, they go on to say, the Acolyte creator, Leslie Headland, recently confirmed that the upcoming Star Wars series on Disney Plus will be a commentary on current American society, culture, and politics. That's a winning formula for making something temporary, not timeless. All right, let's continue. Let's see what else this potato had to say. Not only did Headland confirm the show will be a commentary on current American society, culture, and politics, but she seemed to imply that the focus of the show being on female villains are self-inserts. Wonderful. One more reason not to take this seriously. Leslie Headland is going to put herself into the show. And here's why. When I was a young queer girl, I was just hanging out with Ursula the Sea Witch from The Little Mermaid, she told the outlet. As a queer girl growing up, if you don't identify with the heroes and the villains show up and they're all queer-coded, you're like, yes, this is me. As a queer filmmaker, you're going to see some camp, inevitably. But I would say that tonally, our references are darker. I feel incoherent rage boiling up inside me, but I'll endeavor to crush it down. So, how many times in an article do you have to tell people you're gay? I don't care. I don't care what you are or how you identify. Whatever you do on your own time, in your own home, do it. I like to think I'm a pretty live and let live kind of guy. So, do your thing. Don't drag it into Star Wars. Don't bring it into something that was once a timeless story, and now, thanks to Disney Lucasfilm, it will not stand the test of time. She's bringing her own self into this as a self-insert. She's bringing her own ideas and thoughts into this. She's bringing current society, culture, and politics into this. This isn't Star Wars. This is Leslie Headland having a therapy session dressed up as a Star Wars show. And it is going to be 100% garbage. There's only going to be 3 groups of people that even care about the show. 1, the normies. They don't know any better. All they see is Star Wars, and they're going to clap like seals and jump right at it. 2, the shills and the lefties. These guys will eat this stuff up and just tell you it's the greatest thing ever. Just ask all the Andor fans and the Rogue One fans. Same people, same group of people. 3, people like me, who will watch this just so we can record the train wreck that it will be. And so future audiences will be able to look back and see that not all of us were blinded by stupidity. Some of us actually had some common sense left. There's not many of us, but we're out there. But let me know what you guys think. Are you fine with the Acolyte the way it is? Or are you happy with the way people are killing things like Star Wars, Star Trek, Doctor Who, comic books? They are taking everything we used to love and they are desecrating them because they don't like it and they want to tear it down and make their own twisted versions of it. And it's sad to see this happening. I for one am tired of these people. I'm tired of the way they're treating these properties. Like I said, the diplomatic way of speaking is over. This is garbage. It's cultural Marxism in full effect. And if you're too naive to see it, then you're probably part of the problem. But again, what do you guys think? Am I off base? Or am I dead on? Let me know in the comments. I read your guys' comments. I try to respond to as many comments as I possibly can. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Appreciate you guys a lot. You're the best. I'll see you in the next video.